Okay, this is episode 3 of TiberiumRim. I've decided to build a new entrance there, just for any fights to mirror this one. And I've noticed that this red stuff is now beginning to spread, so we will actually have to start harvesting that. So Pigeon, with all his equipment on, is going to be the harvester, and we also need to get busy with the strawberries. Chinny has got Tiberium crap in his little finger, so what I'm thinking of doing is chopping it off. Apparently that's the only cure. I think. I'm 90% sure. I've never actually done surgery before. But look, it's just in his left index finger, which, to be honest, I don't think he needs. So I believe... Oh, you can do that. Oh, okay. I thought I might need something more than that. Okay, so someone can hack off his bloody finger in presumably the medical bay. We also could do with a prison at some point. So maybe I should start thinking about that. And put in a little priz. We might as well put it here. Whilst everyone's a kip. And we probably will need another room here at some point, but let's not go crazy just yet. In fact, let's kind of, well, let's put that in yeah. The door will be there-ish, so we probably just need to do that, cancel that, put in a door, and we'll deconstruct that, and everything will be good. Put in a floor, and a bed, and a lamp. We might as well do a good lamp, and they can get busy with that in the morning. So I'm really going to be paying attention to making sure that I inhibit the crystal. I'm not going to, I think we've discussed this last time, I'm not going to go all the way to the crystal and try to do something. That way lies madness, and we simply won't be able to do it all. Oh god, I really need them to finish this. There's still a few patches, quite a few patches left to go. But to be honest, I'm even thinking about bringing this back. After all that fannying about, I might actually bring it a bit closer in. And if we do it there, that's quite a nice little location. That bloody mutation is still asleep. But yeah, that's just going to get attacked repeatedly. And, well, we just need to bring in the inhibitors to closer by. And we've still got one or two more to install. We've got one there. We can install one kind of around... In fact, we just really need that crystal. It'd be a nice idea to install that near the crystal over here. So, install that... Let's say... Oh, that's why! That's why that keeps on being repaired. Ah. Okay. It needs to be line of sight, so let's put it there. Oh, you'll need a power line as well. Power line. I think that's the nearest power line. Okay, let's get it down here, round here, down here, and down there. We're going to need a lot of steel. Oh, hello. Chinny, why have you got a severe illness? Is this because of your thingy? Major Tiberium exposure. Yeah, this has got to be sorted quickly. Yeah, get into bed, and we're going to hack it off. That's good. So we're already ahead of the game here. Now, I am also adding some vents and coolers because of the heatwave. And I don't know when they can actually do anything about that. Dr. Nude and Grr are both a kip at the moment. Dr. Sex is chowing down, and we still probably need to do another inhibitor. Oh, this is the red didn't seem to be spreading at first. Now it's spreading like the clappers. I suppose when you've only got one bit, things aren't going to be spreading too much. Okay, so we've got an inhibitor there, and there'll be one up there. I think maybe we should actually put it out here. And so we need... That one's already doing that one, so that can be installed. Let's make it a bit closer to home. No, let's actually let's tackle the root of a problem. Let's go into there. Power lines... I don't like the fact that the power lines are all over the shop. I was going to have to mine out shitloads of steel. In theory, they should be mined out at some point, but they're very lazy about that. Lazy colonists. Meanwhile, Dr. Sex is sexing Chinny. Yes. That blood indicates the fact that there's quite a lot of blood in that little finger of his. It's gushing everywhere. Dr. Sex has failed in a minor way. That's quite a lot of gunk on the screen. So he failed... Hang on, Daniel! Oh no! The dog has now got Tiberium poisoning as well. Euthanize, administer... Oh, let's just chop off his paw. Oh, we need an animal bed. Huh. Okay, so this is going downhill fast, isn't it, lads? Alright. Where exactly is the animal spot? I can't remember. What's that? Greer has gotten food poisoning. I just paused it because I was panicking. Where is it? Where actually is the sleep? Oh, there it is. Animal sleeping spot. That can be... Hygienically, let's put it in there. Right, where's the doggy? You must have got... Oh, dicks! The crystals actually bust down the walls. Oh, so presumably wooden walls are a lot weaker. Yeah, look at this. So this stuff, the slate wall, has resisted the crystal a lot better than our stupid wooden walls. Might need to do something about... Well, I'm going to stick to the inhibitor plan. That's the plan of the moment. Oh god, the plan's bollocks. Right, okay. Heal. Oh, that's okay. That's still going. So the dog, don't die! Although the dog, to be honest, we're not really doing much with the dog, are we? Training-wise, we have actually trained partially. And also to do a rescue. Won't worry about hauling just for the moment. So what are you doing, Pigeon? Cleaning dirt and stuff. Don't really want to do that. Let's go and harvest some of this crap. He's the only one who does plant cutting. So in theory, let's harvest it. I've forgotten how to do anything now. Harvest this. Must designate harvest. I'll just chop it down. How do we get rid of it? Cut plants. Right. There we go. I've also accidentally added that, but never mind. God, this red stuff is spreading. The walls are buggered and... Okay. We'll actually try and cut this as well, then, shall we? Because everything's just suddenly spreading. I might have to designate... Well, I might... Don't... Okay, Grr, be careful. Be very careful, Grr. Don't get too near the crystal. There we go, there's Pigeon cutting stuff down. And he's going to hopefully dump things in here, and that should not be a problem. So we've only got one other thing. Let's get Dr. Nude. Oh, God. Dr. Sex. Who else can do some chopping? What was that? I just heard a whimper. Oh, it's unconscious. Have we chopped his paw off? We have. Oh, there was a horrible little whimpering sound. Apparently, his paw fell off. Well, not fell off, got chopped off. So that means we've probably saved you. Chinny, on the other hand... Whole body anaesthetic. Left hand... Oh, we've actually... Oh, dear. We actually had to cut off the entire hand. Oh, dear. He's not going to be very good, is he? He's... And Grr is... I don't really want you in the crystal, to be honest. Well... I'll let you finish that, otherwise you'll keep on going back to it. Now where are you going? Repairing... Oh, you're repairing a conduit. Well, we don't really want to do that. In fact, let's try and sort out that first. Don't repair the power conduit. Oh, I can't... Oh, God damn it. I'm just wondering whether I should just deconstruct a lot of this. Can you do that? Is there an easy way of doing that? X. No, I don't think there is. I think this is a thing you... I don't know. Well, let's just get rid of all this. Stop repairing it! I'm trying to get you to Dr. Sex, no! Yeah, I really wish I hadn't bloody made all this. What's that? There's some green stuff. Oh, apparently you've just... the Visceroid has died for some reason. I'm not going to complain. Come on. Deconstruct. Oh, it's not even finished yet. Chinny is now capable of walking again, which is good. I'll get bored of doing that. That's fine. So they're all buggering off. Really could do with them changing that, but never mind. So go on, do something useful for a change, you pricks. Like, oh, grr. Go, just stop repairing. Disease. Oh, grr. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. You're going to have your foot chopped off, I think. This is just Oh dear. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, so who is it? Who's Oh, Pigeon's dealing with this. Who's doing some chopping? That's very good indeed. Dr. Sex is... Hopefully Dr. Sex isn't going to get buggered up because of that. I'm going to leave that tree that... Actually, no, I'm going to chop that down. Hopefully that's not going to contaminate Dr. Sex. I really need to do a lot more chopping. So what else have I got? I think I was only actually given one Tiberium protection serum. Oh, come on, Dr. Nude, wear that. Someone's got to bloody well wear it, haven't they? Who else needs... Nah, sod it. Right, what's the food situation like? Just want to check all my straightforward stuff's going on. Yeah, that's reasonably okay. I might increase this to 30. In fact, I will. Just done it, in fact. Dr. Sex is doing the research. We must not neglect that. So, what's the crystal situation like? That's continuing to do that. Pigeon's about to finish that. And then we'll have to get sharpishly cutting that down. This takes so long. Right, who did I just give the bloody thing to? It was Dr. Nude, wasn't it? I want to make sure that the boat... I've got 2 doctors, so that's not a problem. I want to make sure that I don't end up getting rid of all that. What are you doing, Chinny? Repairing wooden wall? No. Oh, actually, that's okay. That's fine. Right, so Pigeon... what are you doing now? Oh, you're having some food. Again, I'm going to have to allow this, aren't I? Pigeon. Chow down. Now continue your sterling work. Come on. Right, so the dog needs to... in fact, what I'm going to do... I don't want the dog walking in the crystals, so I'm going to restrict the dog. There's an eclipse. Huh, whatever. Expand allowed area. Animal area 1, there we go. And we'll keep him... well, we'll keep him kind of indoors-ish. We'll let him roam free in the strawberries, but not the all-important potatoes. That'll keep you reasonably secure. Let's get rid of that. We've got an eclipse, but who gives a shit? Still got the heat wave. It's 50 degrees outside. In which case, who's the constructor? The Greer is becoming incredibly good at constructing. So, presumably we've got lots of steel. Yes, we have. So you prioritise working on the cooler. Because we really, really do need to make sure that we're not going to be getting heat stroke all over the shop. Rat meat has rotted away. Oh, it's 18. Oh, it's a party. Huh, all right. So it's 22 degrees in here. We've got 1 cooler on the go. Oh, we're going to lose all the food. Meanwhile, Pigeon is bloody throwing a party. Let's make a party spot. And we'll do it in there. Why not? But more importantly, I think Pigeon has... yes, Pigeon has now sorted that out. Chinny is doing the endless job. They're going to have a party now. Dr. Sex is walking through the... that's really bad. That is going to have to disappear as soon as. But unfortunately, Pigeon is doing a bloody party. Chinny, meanwhile, is having a bit of a pissy day. Probably because he's doing all that shitty repairing in the absolutely horrible heat. So, did it actually get done? Apparently not. Right. Grr, do not... oh god, repairing the... no. No, just don't. I'm going to take off repair temporarily. Where's repair? It's one of them, but sod it. Just go do something else. In fact, can you do that? Oh no, I've just said... oh dear, hang on. Forget it. Lost interest. Oh no, you're going to repair the wall again! Attending party. Grr! Attend the party! God damn it. Also, why is Dr. Sex not attending the party? Well, you're attending the party over there for some reason. Huh, alright. Oh, you're so cleaning the vomit. The unsung hero of the party, the vomit cleaner. Good man. Prioritise constructing the vent. Needs material. What do you need for that, then? We need components. Right, okay. Sod off. Okay, Chinny... no, actually, Pigeon. Relaxing socially. Go and prioritise that. There we go. So we do need some steel. That's suddenly... or components, sorry. We've got loads of components. I think it just needs someone to haul it, or whatever. So what are you doing, Chinny? You're going to repair the bloody wall as well. Not on my watch. Actually, I'm going to allow it, because I think he was trying to repair it lower down. It's this stuff I want to get rid of, first and foremost. Grr needs to stop doing that. Why? Who's got it? Oh, Grr! Again. Torso. Oh, that's... forget that. Right second toe. I thought you were supposed to have bloody well... rest until healed. I thought I was supposed to, like, chopping your foot off. Maybe no one's just bothering to chop it off. Get chopping! Also, Chinny, get out of there, quick. Stop. Go away. Stop doing that. I don't want you... oh, no, Pigeon, what are you doing now? Pigeon? Resting. Oh, God. I guess we have to do some sort of nighttime-age. We also need to sort out the component thing. So, what are you doing, Chinny? You're watching for targets. Okay, stop doing that. And now you're going to repair the bloody wall again. Oh, never mind. Right. So, let's deconstruct that at some point. Let's find some compacted machinery. Some steel to be mined out there, which is still not being done. There's a tiny, tiny amount there. This is going to be the death of us, isn't it? This lack of... Oh, look at that little tree gully thing. The lack of compacted machinery and maybe even steel might end up being the problem, because we're going to need a lot of power lines. The red stuff's jumping the bloody... Oh, God. That's getting quite close to the colony and all. Maybe that should be moved. Sonic inhibitor. I'm going to move that to slightly closer instead. So cancel. Oh, you can do that. I can just do... Huh. Cancel. There we go. It's much more like it. There's too much to be done. God, look at the bloody crystal. At least I've solved that one. And then I can solve this one. And oh, God, there's so much bloody bastard crystal around. That is, as soon as this starts turning up, oh God. It's not even that, it's probably this stuff down here. I mean, look at it. As soon as that gets anywhere near us, we're going to be fucked. Come on, lads. Get woke. Right, it's starting to be morning. It's actually not component that we're lacking, it's steel. So we do need to actually do some mining by a priority. I'm just going to check out who are the miners. So it is Chinny, who's terrible at it, and Grr, who is not. And it's going to have to be Grr, I think. So as soon as Grr awakes, that's going to be their task for the day. Oh no, you're in bloody... Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I forgot you need your thing chopping off. Not your thing, you know. The other thing. Right, who's second best? It might be a Pigeon, but I want Pigeon to be doing chopping. So it's going to have to be... Yeah, it's going to have to be Chinny. Chinny, do the mining. Right, that's... Oh, don't walk through the crystals. What have I told you? Also, that needs to be done. And we just need loads of steel at the moment. Pigeon needs to do some chopping. What are you doing now? Taking berries. Berry taker! God damn it. We also need to... Yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. We're sorting out the steel. Chinny's doing a really slow bit of mining in the rain. I hope you're enjoying that. In this eclipse and the heatwave and the... God damn it. And the rain. It's hot rain. What are you doing? Playing horseshoes? Alright. I'm going to allow this. That looks dirty. Is there a floor there? No, apparently not. I completely forgot. That needs a floor as well. Oh my good God. That is in the worst possible place as well. I can't get over there and I'm going to have to... As much as I hate to, I'm just going to have to leave them. It's going to strip a lot of the map. But really, I've got bigger fish to fry. Bigger beavers to kill. And meanwhile, I thought the Pigeon just said foot. But I think it was actually a hand with a scrubbing brush. Which is good, I guess. This is not being done. Nothing's been done. Feels like it. It's one of those times where it feels nothing's been done. At least Dr. Sex is doing a bit of research. The dog, meanwhile, is wandering. Chinny is repairing the wall. Yet again, that bloody bit of wall, isn't it? We desperately need to do the chopping. Now what are you doing, Pigeon? Cutting red Tiberium. Yes, good lad. Who's a good lad? Who's a good Pigeon? Right, you sort that out. Chopping around Chinny's feet. Oh, what's this? Ooh, hello lads. Found some steel. Well, if someone could just haul that, that will actually mean all our problems are solved, so to speak. Right, it was being useless. I'll prioritise your healing. Dr. Sex, I think you're going to have your hauling prioritised. Because I want this steel. There we go. Then we can build the cooler and stop people getting heat stroke. We can also... There's quite a few other things like conduit we need to build. So we can actually sort out these bloody things. Oh, Everyone just keeps on... God damn it. It's in the worst possible place, that. Anyway, a pigeon is hopefully going to sort that out. That's not chopped. That needs chopping as well. That's grown since I actually set the orders. Chinny is... Where's Chinny going? Repairing power conduit. Oh, god damn it. Just deconstruct it. Well, that needs to be reinstalled. We're going to reinstall it. Oh, it's already there. It's already supposed to be reinstalled there. God damn it. This has just been a farce, this. God damn farce. We should just, like... Don't repair it! Don't want it repaired! Deconstruct it. There we go. It's just taking people out of the game constantly. Ah, there we go. Dr. Sex is putting the steel in. Now what are you doing? Hauling raw red Tiberium. I don't really want you to do that. Go and get some more steel. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's okay. I think they're allowed to handle that. I haven't actually quite worked that out yet. Oh, he's walked straight through it again. God damn it. Ah, the heatwave is over! Oh. Meaning that's probably a waste of time after all. Maybe I should just cancel it. Alright. I'm going to cancel that for now. If it looks like it's going to get really hot in the summer anyway, I'll revisit that. We've made some of the vents, so we could always continue that. But I'll monitor the situation, see if people get heat stroke or not. Currently only 30 degrees outside, and it's 1 PM, so I think we should be okay. Meanwhile, that's being cut. I think we can safely just keep the red under control by simple harvesting or cutting it, but the green and the blue stuff is going to have to be purely sonic inhibitor territory. I wish they'd just bloody well get round to doing it. But there's just always so much to be done. Meanwhile, Chinny is going round the outside, round the outside. Oh, this is what's happened. Hang on. It's just taken so long, this. I forgot I actually did need to deconstruct that. Dr. Nude, you can prioritise doing that, because at the moment you're just doing some cleaning. At the moment they're going all the way around there, and that's not what we need to be doing. Oh, Dr. Sex is taking a little shortcut. That's not so bad. What are you doing? You're studying the berries. From right underneath Chinny's nose. Dr. New is going over there for dirt cleaning reasons again. And Pigeon is trading the dog. That's probably not the most useful thing you can be doing. Go on, get rid of the red stuff. Dr. Nude in your little barrel. Right, so I think we're... Oh, no, Chinny's doing something. You're making a lamp. No, I'm going to allow that, I guess. But really, it's the conduit and the inhibitors I really want to get going. But I've just used so much bloody... I just need so much steel. We've hardly mined that at all. Well, at least we managed to find some from over here. But in fact, Dr. Sex, what are you doing? You're already ahead of me, actually. There's really only 3 bits of steel there. There's 43 there. Let's prioritise that, because that's more. Harvest failed. Pigeon is so ashamed he's running off. Chinny is doing yet again that. There's supposed to be a wall there, isn't there? Let's actually put the wall back there now. I'm fed up with them going out there. It's a stupid entrance. Meanwhile, you're cutting the tree down in preparation for the power conduit, so I'm going to allow that. Battery room. Starting to use a bit more power these days. Oh, I suppose it's the eclipse, isn't it? Well, that's not too bad then. Yep, Greer is cutting that down. And so this room is now actually complete. This is going to be the prison, isn't it? So that's now the prison. Although I haven't actually seen any sign of a raid recently. And we are on quite an easy mode when it comes to all that sort of storytelling stuff. Although we have had an eclipse and bloody heatwave, but you know. So I think we should be okay. But there'll doubtless be more raids sooner, maybe rather than later. So Pigeon is just finishing harvesting the last of this bit of Tiberium. I don't think it grows back now. I think that's just red splatty stuff. So we've sort of like we've brought it away. We've reduced the threat from Tiberium immediately. Pigeon is now busy chopping some other stuff down, but I think we will need to get busy doing this stuff as well for later, because this is going to become a problem somewhere down the line. And we do need to get some mining at some point. Yeah, Pigeon's already taking care of business. Probably don't need to do that one or that one. Or that one. What was I thinking? And the eclipse is ending. Ha! Well, I think I'm feeling a bit more optimistic now, even though we still haven't actually built any of these bloody or reinstalled any of these inhibitors. They seem to be very lazy about doing that. Also, this could do with a bloody light in here, couldn't it? Just bringing a torch. So I think we are doing a bit better now. After episode 2, I was a bit kind of worried. Identical blueprints. What am I even building? Oh, there's supposed to be a torch built there, but whatever. And also, some traders are arriving, one of which is Chinny's brother. Huh! Mercenary Slasher Jonah. Blimey. Alright, so we'll deal with that next time anyway. So yes, we'll pick this up again and see if we can actually get some research actually finished, because this is taking forever. And I want to actually be able to build my own inhibitors and really get going on the crystals. So yep, so do subscribe if you want to be notified about when future episodes go live, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.